Hello guys, welcome to i-tutor Academy. In today's session, we will start with Unit 7, Absorption and Marginal Costing of MMBC 004. So let's see the objectives of this chapter. To familiarize you with the technique of absorption costing and marginal costing, to explain the basic features and in the ad process bring out explicitly the difference between the two techniques, also to develop an appreciation that marginal costing has an edge over absorption costing as far as managerial decision making is concerned. So structure of these units are, there is an introduction part is there, absorption costing second one, and marginal costing is there. Absorption costing and marginal costing, the differences are there, and marginal cost, segregation of semi-variable cost, contribution, break-even analysis, utility of marginal costing, limitation of marginal costing, summary, and keywords are there, self-assessment questions and exercise section also in this chapter. So let's begin with the introduction part of this unit. In the preceding unit, we familiarize you with the difference element of cost, that is material, labor and expense. These elements of cost can broadly be put in two categories, that is fixed and variable cost. Fixed costs are those which do not vary but remain constant within a given period of time in spite of fluctuation in production. The examples of fixed costs are rent, insurance, charges, management salaries, etc. On the other hand, the variable costs are those which vary in direct proportion to any change in the volume of output. The cost of direct material, direct wages, etc. can be put into this category. The cost of production or process can be ascertained. That means the using the different element of cost by any of the following two techniques, that are absorption costing and marginal costing. So let's see the absorption costing. What is absorption costing? Absorption costing technique is also termed as traditional or full cost method. According to this method, the cost of a product is determined after considering both fixed and variable cost. The variable costs, such as those of direct material, direct labor, etc., are directly charged to the products, while the fixed costs are apportioned on a suitable basis over difference between product manufacturing during a period. So there is one illustration section is here. You can refer your Ignou material for the same, for the illustration. It will more easy for you to, for your understanding. Okay, in case any doubt, you can contact us also. And illustration, second illustration also here. You just go through your material. And next section is an illustration section 3 also here. You just practice for your more understanding. And next section is marginal costing. The technique of marginal costing is a definite improvement over the technique of absorption costing. According to this technique, only the variable costs are considered in calculating the cost of the product, while fixed costs are charged against the revenue of the period. The revenue arising from excess sales over variable cost is technically known as contribution under marginal costing. So here is also an example and illustration section for the marginal costing is here. You just go through your Ignou material MBA MMBC 004. It will help you for your term and examination also. You just practice. Okay, and next section is absorption costing and marginal costing and its differences. The differences between absorption costing and marginal costing is based on the recovery of fixed overheads. The difference in the valuation of inventory under the two techniques is a consequence of such a treatment. However, for the sake of clarity, we are analyzing the difference from angles wise and recovery of overheads and valuation of stock. Recovery of overheads. In the case of absorption costing, both fixed and variable overheads are charged to production. On the other hand, in marginal costing, only variable overheads are charged to production, while fixed overheads are transferred in full to the profit and loss account. Valuation of stocks. In absorption costing, stocks of work in progress and finished goods are valued at work cost and total cost of production respectively. The works cost or cost of production is defined as including the amount of fixed overheads. In marginal costing, only variable costs are considered while computing the value of work in progress or finished goods. And here also illustration section for the same. You just go through it and practice also. It will help you for your term and examination. Refer your MMBC 004 Ignou material, MPA study material. And next session is activity also. Based on that, you just go through it. In between, any doubt, you can contact us through our contact number also. You can comment it on our comment box also. And this is about today's section. Next section of marginal cost we will discuss on next video. For more videos, you can subscribe and like and share our channel. Thank you so much.
i-tutor ES presents Ignou MBA, complete syllabus coverage classes and individual semester base, subject coverage program for MBA students online and flexible sessions. For more details, contact 62382 1788.